So, recently I've been coming across a lot of videos discussing why Batman refuses to kill, and it got me thinking, why doesn't Batman kill his enemies? And should he continue to uphold that rule? Even when it comes to someone as monstrous as the Joker, I've always had a somewhat complicated relationship with the Batman no kill rule. I'll get into this later, but first, I want to explain how I view it in the comic. In the comics, I don't think Batman should kill. In my view, superheroes are supposed to find a better way, even when it means allowing terrible people to live. Morality is something I deeply associate with superheroes, especially characters like Batman. His entire crusade began because his parents were murdered, and becoming someone who kills would contradict the very principles of justice he claims to defend. There's also the fact that if Batman finally killed the Joker, it would validate everything the Joker has spent years trying to prove. One of the Joker's central goals is to break Batman and force him to abandon his moral code. If Batman kills him, then the Joker wins. Now, before anyone says, but Batman's letting the Joker continue to murder people, remember that Batman isn't the one responsible for determining a criminal's punishment. The justice system is. Batman's role is to apprehend criminals and bring them in. He doesn't get to decide their sentence. The real question is why Gotham's legal system continually fails to permanently deal with someone who has committed countless acts of mass murder. I'm not a legal expert, but I doubt someone can endlessly hide behind an insanity plea while carrying out highly calculated and meticulously planned crimes. If you want a story that addresses this issue well, I highly recommend Joker Devil's Advocate. It's very overlooked. When it comes to adaptations outside the comics, however, I'm a bit more lenient about Batman killing, probably because those versions aren't operating within a larger superhero universe where Batman is expected to serve as one of the ultimate moral examples. For example, I don't think Kevin Conroy or Christian Bale should kill. Well, for Bale's Batman, he occasionally benefits from some questionable loopholes, but overall, neither version has a personality that makes me believe they would intentionally take a life. On the other hand, Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck absolutely feel like versions who would kill. Do I think they should? No. Do I believe they would? Absolutely. Also, whenever Keaton's Batman kills in the Burton films, it's hilarious. At the end of the day, I think Batman's no-kill rule works best in the comics, where he's meant to represent an ideal that goes beyond simple vengeance. In adaptations, I'm more willing to accept different interpretations depending on the character and the world being portrayed. Whether you think Batman should kill or not, it's one of those debates that will probably never go away. And honestly, that's part of what makes the character so interesting. As always, stay tuned.